Namaste everyone. My name is Nathan from the Australian School of Meditation and Yoga, and I'm here for the Gold Coast City Council Active Healthy program. We're here to do yoga class today. Usually it would be at Burleigh Heads on a Saturday morning at 8 AM, but due to what's happening at the moment, you can do our classes online. And just before we start today, always remember to always be conscious of what's going on in your body. You might be feeling unwell today, you might have some injuries or any specific ailments which you need to be aware of in our class. So just feel like you need to be rested at any time, and if you have any pains in any localized points of your joints, or especially if you have any heart pressure problems or vertigo, to keep your head above the heart and just really be just aware of how your body's feeling today. Let's start by crossing legs and beginning our class. What a beautiful place to do yoga. You can always sit up on your pillow for this part of the class if you feel more comfortable. Take the hands to the knees and keep yourself tall, and let's just do some nice gentle circles. Relax and gently breathe in and out through the nose or out through the mouth. Stay nice and tall and just gently circle, nothing too fast. Reverse the circle, gently circling. That's good. And let's just gently twist to the right, the left hand on the knee, back hand keeps you tall. Gentle twist and look over the shoulder. Gently turn to the other side and exhale as you twist. That's great. Let's do a nice relaxing breathing exercise before we start today. Take the hands to the belly. Gently breathe in through the nose and feel the belly rise like a balloon, and exhale, let the belly fall. The air is drawing into the deeper parts of the lungs, and the inward breath draws prana and chi into the body. As you exhale, feel the belly fall. Now as you get more air drawing into the belly, it's going to naturally want to rise to the rib cage. So let's just place our hands here. Feel the belly rise and let the air travel to the ribs. Expanding through the ribs, and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now, as you feel it rising from belly to ribs, just let it draw up and down. And as it naturally comes up to the chest from belly to ribs, it will fill the chest. You can even place your hands just onto your chest and just exhale, let it fall. Feel that three-part breath become one as it rises up and down. And as we complete that breathing, let's take our hands forward. Again, hands just head above the heart, hands on the floor if you need to. Keep your head above the heart with blood and heart pressure problems. Or draw the forearms down and rest your head. Nice and lengthening through the spine. And then just walk your hands back up. Just roll your shoulders back, inhale, exhale. Feel the nice heart shape you're drawing, and drawing those shoulders back. And just begin to just start to take your hands to the top of the head today. Let's massage through the scalp. Soft hands, soft fingers, let your fingers do the walking. Let the thumb draw down underneath the head, draw it down the neck. Take it into the top of the muscle there, the trapezius, and relax. Remember to breathe as you do it as well. really soften and relax. And release. Let's just lift our shoulders up, let them fall. One more time. And let's take our right hand to the floor. Left arm travels over, exhale. Inhale, left arm down, right arm raising, just gentle side stretches. And let's just come back to the hands and the knees. Gentle turning, reversing the circle again. And now we're going to come up and we're just going to do a gentle single leg stretch. Now we spoke about it last week, our knee just micro bent and folding down. Try to feel the abdomen touching the thigh eventually. Hands come to the floor, drawing down, pulling against the shin, or just behind the foot. Relax and breathe. Soften into the stretch. Relax for 5 more breaths. Two more. And 1. Great job. I'm going to come up and just gently twist over that right leg. Nice loosener. Let's try it again with the left side. Folding over the leg, drawing down. Breathing in, exhale as you take it forward. Relax into the stretch. Two more breaths. And 1. Then lift up, turning over the left leg. Well done. We're going to take both feet out. Just a little bent with the knees though, and just relax. Let your head relax as well. Just really feeling nice and loose through the lower back. You can stretch the legs out further if you can get deeper. And then we're going to cross our legs again. And just rest our elbows into the calves and just rest your head down, just relaxing. That's awesome. Let's roll onto all fours now. So as we come into all fours, take the hands underneath the shoulder line, the knees in line with the hips. And the tailbone lifts, we breathe in, feeling that nice loosener through the lower back as you exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Just really soften through the lower back. And we're going to try raising our leg and our arm off the floor. So we're going to stretch our left leg out. Try to be as long as possible through the back of your leg. Not as bent as knees so much, so to really stretch out. Now you can stay here, keep your abdomen engaged, or if you want to continue, just raise your right arm. We're going to stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and come back down. Good job. We're going to bring the tailbone up, looking forward. Breathe in, arching through the back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Let's raise our right leg off the floor, stretching it right out nice and long. Hold here or raise your left arm for 5, 4, 3, 2, and open leg child. Let's have a little rest from that. That's awesome. Rest you down. You can always place your double fists. Rest your head to keep your head above the heart. Okay, let's go into a few tips for our down dog. Now, if you feel like you can't get into your down dog, this is the down dog here, lifting up, and that's a little bit too much for your wrists or you feel a bit uncomfortable, you can just come into child pose for this one. So we're going to begin by digging the toes into the mat, raising up into down dog. Now when we draw our chest more to the earth, head relax between the arms, lift up through your sitting bones and start to pedal the heels. Nice, like a running track movement, stretching through the calves and Achilles. And then we're going to bring ourselves back down for this one and resting back. Then we're going to come back up into your down dog. So raising up, pedal the heels, keep your feet hip width apart. Bring your knees to the ground and rest. Two more breaths. And now dig your toes into the mat and raise up into down dog for 5 breaths. So just resting here now for 5. Breathing in, exhale for 4, 3, 2, and now walk the feet now towards the front of the mat. Now if you can't do that, you come into all fours and just bring one foot at a time to the front of the mat and keep your chin in the chest. Roll up the spine, raise the arms and exhale. Let's continue. Raising the arms. Let's this time soften through the knees and fold forward. Take the hands to the floor, let your head relax between the arms and roll up the spine. Raise the arms and exhale. Let's look again up, look up to the sky this time. Look to your thumbs. Soften through your knees, hands to the floor. Now if you can't get to the floor, you want to keep your head above the heart, just take your hands to the knees or hands to shins. Head relaxing, rolling up one more time. Well done. Raise the arms and exhale. Now we're very simply going to fold forward this time and just bring both knees back down to the ground. We're going to bring our left foot forward, keeping your left knee in line with your ankle. Take the hands to the floor and just relax here. Let's raise the right knee off the floor with the toe into the ground and stay here for a low lunge for 5, 4, 3, 2, take the right knee down, and now let's shimmy our front foot forward a little more and then draw back on that front leg. So just take your hands to the floor, both sides of the leg, folding over the floor. Nice relaxed breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, take the foot back to normal position and then just raise your arms up to the sky for 5, arch through the back a little for 4, 3, 2, 1. That's awesome. What a great little combination. Let's just change legs. So we're going to take the right foot forward now. The knee is in line with the ankle. And we're going to raise the left knee off the floor. So you put the toe into the back of the floor, hold like a low runner's lunge for 5, 4, 3, 2, knee to the floor, and shimmy that foot a little bit forward And then draw back with the buttocks back towards the heel. Nice hamstring stretch there. 5, 4, keep breathing in and out. Nose or out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. 3, 2, take the foot back onto the floor. Keep your knee in line with the ankle and raise your arms up. Great job. 5, 4, 3, 2, and take your hands to the floor and come back into down dog for 5 breaths. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in through the nose, out through the nose or out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Really let go. And then walk your feet towards the hands and roll up the spine. Great job. Raise the arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do our open leg like we did last week with the open leg forward fold. So we're going to take our hands to the hips and open our chest. Look a little up to the sky and then soften through your knees and fold forward. We just did a few things with our hamstring already, so you feel loose and relaxed. Let your head relax between the arms. Soften through the stretch for 4, 3. Take the hands to the hips and come up. And we're just going to do our warrior 2 pose. So turn the left knee, back leg is at 90 degrees. Left knee is in line with the ankle, arms out. Really relax through your shoulders. Feel grounded in your feet. Soften through the stretch. Look at your back arm. Looking forward at your front. Inhale through the nose, exhale, or out through the nose. Take the left arm down today. Let's go a little deeper than last time. Raise the arm. Keep yourself nice and relaxed. And then come back up and raise your left arm. That feels pretty strong in my thigh. Don't forget you can have a rest at any time. 3, 2, and 1. That's fantastic. Let's turn that left foot, hands to the hips. And we're going to open up again, look up and soften. Hands to the floor, let your head relax. Stretching through the hamstrings, lengthening through the spine. And coming back up. And then turning the right foot, bending at the knee. Let's do that combination again, 3 of those stretches. 3 asanas in a row. So first we go into our warrior 2. Looking back, check your other arm. Knee in line with the ankle. Keep breathing. In through the nose, out through the nose. Or in through the nose, out through the mouth. Take your right arm onto the thigh, left arm raises. Relax and breathe. Keep breathing. And come back up for one more stretch. Well done, everyone. You'll feel that this morning, in the morning, tomorrow. That strength through the thigh. Coming back. Turning that right foot. We're going to go a little bit crazy today. I'm going to turn the right knee down, take the hands to the floor, and turn your left toe up. Now, if you feel a bit uncomfortable in that, just come down and have a rest. For 5, 4, 3, and come over to the other side. So bend that left knee first, turn that right toe up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, Come back to one more fold. So really get deep in that one. Look up, hands to hips, both feet back together. That's awesome. Let's raise our hands. One more time. Okay, let's have a nice little loosener through our Tai Chi swings. We did them last week. So let's keep our feet nice and wide, just hip width apart. Let the left heel lift and look over the right shoulder. And then right heel, look over the left. Now you want your whole body looking over the shoulder. You've got to remember the spine is one unit, so you don't want to be looking at me while you're twisting. And the reason why we're lifting up our heels is because it's actually loosening through the back more. Let your arms be soft. And coming to a halt. Let's try a balancing pose today. We're just going to do a basic mountain pose. Really simple, but effectively helps your posture a lot and strengthens your spine and keeps you grounded. So our shoulders draw back, our hands just rest beside us. You want to lift a little bit through your pelvic wall and just relax through the feet. Feel the feet like roots of the tree forming into the floor. This helps a lot with your posture. Let's stay here for 5 breaths. 2. Feel the nice groundingness. Keep your shoulders soft. 2 more breaths. And 1. Well done. Let's just give ourselves a movement with the feet. Let's open up our feet a little wider while we're standing. And all we're going to do is stick the left heel into the floor with the toe pointing out towards 10 o'clock. And now we're going to rotate from the hip joint. Now it doesn't mean my body moves. So we're working from the ball and socket. So we're just working through that joint. Now we're going to place the foot on the floor and lift the heel and do the actual ankle. Nice mobility through the ankle. Let's reverse that circle. Now we're going to do the other side. So we're going to place the right heel onto the floor, rotating from the hip socket, ball and socket. Moving through the actual area, lubricating the joint, keeping it protected. And then place the foot onto the floor and lift your heel, moving. And as we lift the heel, beginning to rotate through that ankle joint. So they're really good to do at home if you're feeling like you need some mobility in your lower parts of your body. They're very good. Let's just lift the feet up again. Give your arms a little shake. And then we're going to come down to the floor. I think we're going to come to kneeling position. But for some people, the kneeling position might be a little bit difficult on the knees. So we can always try by just resting in your cross-leg position for now. And for the people who are sitting cross-leg position, you can just bring your left heel back and just lay back with your hands and just feel a little stretch through your quad. So that's a good one for the people who can't get on the knees, and then you just change to the other side. For the rest who are going to come to the knee position, we're just going to come into this position here and we're going to raise up, look up to the sky, inhale, and then bring your buttocks back down, exhale. Inhale, rise up, push the hips out, and exhale, coming down. A few more times. Lifting up. One more time. Now for this next one, we're going to take the challenge. You can stay where you are and have a little rest. If you do, you can always pat yourself on the thighs. But you can just dig the toes into the mat. We're going to take the right hand to the heel and then lift ourselves up. So rise up, inhale. Exhale down and change hands. Inhale, exhale. So you've got those options. You've got option 1, option 2, and at any time you can always have a rest. I'll give you a little pat onto the thighs itself. Let's do one more on each leg. Rise up and back. It's good back bend as well. And then let's just come back down and give ourselves a little pat. That's awesome. It's quite a strong one, that one. But you have those options to get to that last level we did just then. We're just going to come to all fours. And we're going to come into some hip openers now. So first we're going to bring the right knee forward. Slide the back leg long. Remember to bring your right foot up and rest back down. Your arms can stretch out, or you can double fist, or you can just lay on your side. So we're just going to rest here now. Soften into the breathing. Relax into the buttock, hip and thigh. Four more breaths. Nice and relaxed, and coming back up. Good job, everyone. We're going to just change legs. So just changing to the other side. We'll bring the left knee forward. Slide the back leg long. You can draw your left foot up deeper like a can opener shape, and then come back down and relax. Remember, if you have any problems, any pains in any localized points, just to always come out of that pose. Got 3 more breaths. Well done. Let's come back to all fours and let's just open leg child and rest back. Forehead to the floor or double fist. Rest your head on the double fists on top of each other. Relax and breathe. And coming back up. Well done. Let's just lay onto our back from there. But before we do, let's do a little row down the river. Let's raise our heels off the floor. Stretch our oars out. You can just stay there and hold with your hands to the knees, or you can pull your oars out. Stretch your legs out and bring them in. Inhale, exhale. That's it, keep rowing. You'll get there. Nice row. 2 more. Good for your abadabbas, this one. And then roll back down. Let's stretch. Let's have a relax for the moment. Just palms upwards, feet fall out to the sides. Let's just draw our feet towards ourselves, buttocks, feet on the floor, heels drawing towards the buttocks. Open up your feet nice and wide. Stretch your arms out long and just take your knees over to the left-hand side. Feel that right side opening. Just relax into that stretch. You'll feel it a little bit in your quad as well. And then come back to center. And then exhale to the other side. Nice breathing, 2 more breaths. And then come back to center. Bring your knees into chest for a few moments. You can always do half circles. And then we're going to place the feet onto the floor. Knees are bent, and let's try doing another hip opener. The right ankle on top of the left thigh. And your knee might be drawing towards you. So you want to draw it away. Keep your foot on the floor, and that's where you stay for now. Otherwise, raise your left foot off the floor, take your hands to the thighs, and draw back and forth the hip. Feel nice and relaxed in that stretch. Inhale, exhale. Exhale as you release the, drawing it in, inhale, exhale. Feel that nice relaxation through the hip. Okay, let's change feet. So let's place the right foot down, left ankle goes on. Raise the foot or keep the foot on the ground. If your knee is pointing this way, point it away. Raise the foot off the floor, back and forth, opening through the left side. Nice relaxation through the stretch. And then come back, bring your knees into chest. Start to draw side to side. Let's stretch our legs up nice and long into our inversion. The hands can just rest behind and just feel the lift through the legs. Feel the little beads, cool beads drawing down the feet. Nice inversion, the blood flowing the opposite way. Soften and relax. And then give them a little shake. And bring your knees in the chest and then slide them back along. Let your feet fall out to sides, palms upwards. And gently roll to your side. The hand pushes you up. And let's come up into sitting. Let's do a few extra little stretches while we're sitting up in cross-leg position. Let's stretch our legs out wide. Now you may have to sit again up to raise your sitting bones. You can take your hands behind your head and really open up through your shoulders, or you can rest them onto your hands onto the shoulders. We're going to draw forward, exhale, inhale, rise, exhale, elbow to the side, rise, exhale forward, come back up, elbow out to the side. Coming up, drawing forward. Coming up, elbow to the side. One more time to the forward. And then rise and take it to the outside. And come back up. Take your feet together. And you have options where you can take the elbows in and draw forward, or you can take underneath, clap your hands to the feet. Let your head relax and be the shape of a turtle. Really nice lengthener through the spine. Just keep feeling the nice length through your spine, relaxing through your back. And then as we come up, we take our feet to cross-leg position. Now for here, we can go to just a forward motion with your hip opener, but if you'd like to take it further today, you can take your right foot on top of your left calf. Now to get a little deeper into that stretch, you can just start to just rock the leg itself first of all, to get nice and loose. So you're just loosening through that hip. And when it feels comfortable enough, you rest it into fire log. Now you can always place it into your half lotus, but I find it more comfortable in my fire log. It's up to you. And then you can just start to work yourself down. Might not be very far to begin with, but then eventually you might get your head to the floor. Keep breathing in and out. Soften through the stretch. 3 more breaths. And coming up. Well done. Let's just change legs. So we're just going to swap around. If you're doing cross leg, just swap them around as well. Take yourself now into your cradle position and start to just rock. When you feel loose enough, rest it onto fire log and then take yourself forward down. Coming back up. Well done. Let's come to cross-leg position and take our hands to the knees and just draw forward. Circle motion again. Hope you're feeling good after your class. Feeling a little bit more stretched and relaxed, more grounded. We're going to come to mantra breathing now, using the mantra Guranga. In 4 parts, 4 syllables, Go, Ra, Anga. And as we raise our arms, we're going to say the mantra as the hands come down the heart center. So let's raise our arms. Goranga. Breathe in. Goranga. Goranga. And just let that resonate through the heart. And let's come lay down now into savasana. And just resting your consciousness into just some nice sound, conscious listening, while just relaxing into the mantra. Gently start to move the fingers, the limbs. Breathing in and out. Begin to stretch your arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Gently roll onto your right hand side, pushing up with your hand, coming up into sitting. Raising the arms up. Hands through heart center. We're going to just finish off with some Kirtan meditation. And it's a wonderful way to rest your heart and mind into these spiritual sound vibrations which are all purifying for the heart and mind. I'm going to just sing the mantra Gauranga, and I'll help you with the response, as Kirtan meditation is a call and response. Gauranga, Gauranga. It's my turn. Gauranga, Gauranga. Okay, your turn. Gauranga, 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 Gauranga. Now my turn. Gauranga, 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 Gauranga. Let's sing together. Gauranga, 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 Gauranga. A little louder. Gauranga. That sounds lovely. Gauranga, Gauranga. Sing it a few more times. Gauranga, 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 Gauranga. Let's do 2 more sets. Gauranga, 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 Gauranga. One more time. Gauranga, 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 Gauranga. Let's start to just let it resonate through the heart and mind. I hope you had a lovely day today and a lovely class. And I'll see you next time. Namaste.